It appears that Chief Brown's stance on immigration is similar to former police Chief Burbank. Additionally, he says that defunding these programs that law enforcement relies on, like this bill proposes, could have a negative impact on public safety. Now, other breastfeeding moms are showing Sadie their support by organizing a nurse-in on Friday at 12 p.m. Utah's building codes have not been updated since 2006. If the new bill passes, we could be waiting until 2021 for an updated code. The Provo arsonist has been suspected of setting 18 fires across Utah County. The Salt Lake Tribune says that while staying anonymous on their commenting board is not guaranteed, they did not make this decision lightly. The Mountain Accord says they're looking to expand transportation up Little and Big Cottonwood Canyon. This could mean anything from running more buses up the canyon to building a railroad track. Reporting from the studio, I'm Lena Palmer, Good for Utah. Police say this man is a violent rapist and may be your neighbor.
He blindfolds his victims with duct tape and/or clothing that he has either ripped off or cut off of his victims.
The man would also use knives or box cutters to subdue his victims. Using modern technology and DNA testing, police were able to link 8 different cases to one suspect. Investigators believe he raped women across Utah and Wyoming in the 90s, including a mother and her daughter. Police say the man may be in his 40s to 50s now.
We're not going to stop until we know who this guy is.
He's a white man, 5'10" to 6 feet tall, with light-colored hair. Police ask if you know anyone that matches this description to call the Clearfield Police Department. I'm Lena Palmer, Good for Utah. Groups like LDS Democrats, Alliance for a Better Utah, and League of Women Voters gathered today at the state capitol to call for the expansion of Medicaid. The advocates say that it has been 898 days since Utah should have expanded healthcare coverage.
Utahns are still waiting.
A coverage gap was created when the Supreme Court ruled that the mandatory expansion of Medicaid under the Affordable Care Act was unconstitutional. It's estimated 66,000 Utahns fall into this gap, leaving them with no options for health insurance. That's why last December, Governor Gary Herbert came up with Utah's own healthcare plan, Healthy Utah, which includes the expansion of Medicaid.
Study after study has shown that Utahns support expanded healthcare. They support Healthy Utah by vast majorities.
Advocates say they have been waiting for 3 years too long.
And now just 6 legislators are holding up this process.
Speaker of House Greg Hughes is one of the 6.
If we are to expand Medicaid and provide health care coverage, we're serious about making sure it's something that's permanent, something that people can come to depend on, and that's a tough task, but I think it's one that we all agree on and one that we're working very hard to accomplish.
He says it's important to consider the sustainability of any plan.
That's why we're taking our time to make sure we have the best plan, one that we believe in, one that we think is honest, intellectually honest, will work.
But advocates say Utahns know what they want, and 80% are in favor of Healthy Utah.
I think that also they're acting a bit like they elected us, that we elected them to be our fathers. They know better. They will do the best for us. We did not elect them to be our parental units. We elected them to be our voice in government.
The advocates are asking their members and all Utahns to contact their representatives to voice their opinion on Medicaid expansion. Reporting from the state capitol, I'm Lena Palmer.